Am I recording?
Yes, we're recording. Hey guys, so this is our same date night. We forgot to talk about something. We'll probably want to post this a little later on during the week, but I feel like these people wear the same clothes every day.
We don't. That's
just give us more content upload during the week.
Yeah. So Brandon's been wanting to do a different video that we can do seller point of views at our show. So we were looking around and opted to get kind of like an action type camera. Kind of like a GoPro, but not a GoPro. So I'm going to give it a shot.
Like a go slow, generic GoPro.
Anyways.
Faux Pro. It's a faux pro.
Whatever. Anyway, so we found it on Amazon. It comes with a bunch of different accessories, some mounting accessories, 2 batteries, and some goodies. We got to get us a SD card, and I think the next date night we do, we're going to give it a try and see how it works.
And just for those of y'all who are wondering and don't want us to lose our unedited touch, I guess you could say, do not fear, we're still not going to edit videos. We're just going to go straight from SD card to YouTube or computer. I don't know how it works. We'll figure that part out when we get there, but yeah, we're still going to be homemade, unedited, uncutted, as people would say.
Uncutted. I don't mean to say that. But anyways, yeah, so I think it's going to be until it gets to the point of where maybe we start needing to edit videos.
I don't think it's going to get to that point.
Maybe, I don't know.
I got 19 subscribers. I tell you what, y'all get us to 5,000 and I'll consider editing photos.
That's a long way to go.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Amy does have almost as many followers on Instagram as I do on YouTube. So, there's that. That's awesome. Apparently Instagram is where it's at.
So, yeah. I think it's the new Facebook. Well, you had MySpace, which was hot.
Oh, God. Top 8.
Oh,
and then it made life so much easier when they made it to the top 16.
And you didn't
have to pick between you. Because back then when you were younger, I was young, you had more than 8 friends. Now I have like 2. Josh and Amy. But yeah.
Well, so, you have, I guess acquaintances, but
anyway, so now it would be easy. But I remember right before the end of MySpace, they had up to like your top 64. And even then I was like, this is ridiculous. Because it was like too many. Like, it meant so. If you made it on somebody's top 8.
I don't ever know. I don't ever remember it being an issue because I didn't have that many friends.
And then my best friend at the time was a guy named Matt. And I don't want to brag, but I was his number 1. He was my number 1. Bros before hoes. That type of thing. So, yeah. It was a pretty big deal. You can, have a song on there when you.
I do remember the song.
To the page and stuff.
Like your entrance song.
Pretty sure mine was Weird Al.
I totally see that.
Yeah.
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 I don't remember what mine was, but anywho. But yeah, same thing. You had MySpace now. Facebook's kind of obsolete. I
like the memories part of Facebook.
I think Facebook's for the older generations. I don't think the younger generations use Facebook as much.
Maybe a lot of people at work, the younger people at work, have been telling me to get Instagram.
Yeah, I think Instagram's is kind of more of the younger generation. But anyway, so we hopped on.
Yeah.
Hopped on the bandwagon of Instagram, and I am slowly learning.
She made a video about her going into Walmart. I should have videotaped me going into Dollar General's Family Dollar today, but I had 2 kids with me. They were on level 11 today.
They reached the bonus level with him.
Yes, they were wide open. Other than that,
I am thankful for my husband taking the kids today while I was with my mother. You will see this later in the week, so I think it's okay for us to share later. My grandmother passed away last night at home, so we were dealing with that. So today's been kind of hard for us. But
Yeah, if we seem quiet or a little off today,
yeah, it wasn't as
or the date night that y'all saw earlier this week,
felt a little different.
That is why. Appreciate y'all hanging in
Yeah.
there.
But you know, she was 90 and lived a really good life. So long, and we are very lucky to have had her as long as we did. So, but anywho, that was kind of what our day was like today. I'm exhausted. Haven't had much sleep, so I'm gonna end this video.
Rub that thing raw.
No,
I've been rubbing it the whole time.
I know. I'm just fidgety. Anywho, I am gonna say that's it for me.
Well, okay, I got one more thing. Also a big shout out to our channel sponsor, Jab's Corner Store on eBay and TCG Player.
Can't forget them.
Yeah, they do a lot of work for us, so I appreciate it.
So glad that they could be here to sponsor us again.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye. See you on the next one.